I thought I was recording, and I'm over here talking, and then nothing recorded. So let's just start this over because y'all just missed a little bit. Today I am making chicken sloppy joes. And I just literally put in my pan some ground chicken. I am using organic ground chicken from Sprouts. You can use any kind of ground chicken that you want to use. Here's what else you need for this recipe. Some ketchup, mustard, Worcestershire sauce, or however you say it, because I know I don't say it right. Some paprika, pepper, garlic, and onion. I'm also using some 21 seasoning salute from Trader Joe's, some salt, and ground sugar. Alright, so let's start seasoning our chicken. Now that I've got it in the pan and got it recording. So you're going to season this with this. Oh, and that's a lot of pepper, whatever. It'll still taste good. Chicken is bland anyway, so I'm adding in, what is this, garlic powder. I season kind of heavy just because I like my food with seasoning. That's just me. Onion powder. Paprika. .21 seasoning salute. Oh, that was the last in my jar. Let's make sure I put that on the list. Excuse me. Some salt. Alright, so let's get this started. Here is my I'm going to get this all stirred together and broken up. And see, normally when you cook hamburger meat frozen and it's not defrosted all the way, it's a lot harder to cook frozen and you have to like flip it over a million times. Chicken, I had already took this out, so it wasn't like it's frozen but it's not super frozen. But anyways, chicken is like a little bit leaner, so it makes it easier that even if it's still frozen, you can still cook it without flipping it over a million times. Here we go. Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you, I am cooking 2 pounds of this ground chicken. You can use ground turkey, you can use ground whatever, hamburger, lamb. If it's ground and you can use it, by all means. And because I'm using ground chicken, for anyone that does do this meal, do make sure that you have plenty of oil at the bottom of the pan. I don't want you to saturate your food in oil, but just make sure that the bottom is coated just enough so that it doesn't stick and burn. And right now what I'm doing is going through, because the meat is fully defrosted and it's cooking, I'm just making sure that all the little chunks are broken up, and yeah, that's what we're doing. And all that pepper that I accidentally put in, I'm trying to make sure that it's like evenly distributed. Okay, Now, let me get a spoon here. It's all broken up. As you can see, it's cooking nicely. And I even have potatoes in the oven for homemade potato wedges. I parboiled the potatoes first just so they wouldn't take as long to bake in the oven. Trying to do just a little bit healthier option when it comes to the potatoes as opposed to frying. Yes, I have an air fryer, but I don't feel like waiting on my air fryer today because I'm kind of tired. And I just got up from a nap about maybe an hour ago, so there's that. Alright, so now as this is cooking, we're going to add in some of this Worcestershire sauce. I didn't put that much salt just because I know that this can be a little salty and I didn't want it to be overbearing. So now that's added in. And this is literally like maybe a 10-minute meal. If you're not doing potatoes and you're just doing the sloppy joes, it's like a 10-minute meal. So yeah. Now for the fun part, we're gonna get ready to mix the sauce because the chicken is pretty much done. Let me turn it up just a little bit more because I want some of that water to boil up. So now we're gonna, oop, and I just got ketchup all over the place. So, anybody else make a huge mess in their kitchen, or am I the only one? Okay, so I'm gonna get this rinsed out. It's empty now, so we can recycle it. See if I can do this without squirting mustard everywhere. And I guess that's it. No more mustard in this one. Alright, that one's going to be rinsed out. I'm going to take this Worcestershire sauce off the stove. I'm going to just stir this in real quick because I'm going to probably need to adjust the ketchup to mustard ratio. And this sauce you see me making, I also use this sauce when I make sloppy joes. Okay, so now we're gonna open up new ketchup and new mustard. No, don't mess with that. That's empty. That's empty. Thank you, buddy. I emptied it. I am making sloppy joes. Yay! Baby, this is empty too. Mama used the last of it. Okay, so more ketchup. I don't use measurements, so don't ask me how much I'm using because I don't know. What? Hold on, wait a minute. Her milk. Where's the bottle? In the room, it's the white Tommy Tippy bottle. I don't know where it's at because we fell asleep. Okay, so there's the ketchup. Added more ketchup. I'm gonna wait and taste it before I add in mustard. Okay. And then we're gonna add in brown sugar. Brown sugar. Now I try not to put too much because I just want the taste of it, but I don't want it like overbearingly sweet. That's just one thing to consider when you're making this, is make sure you taste it before you add in any more sugar. Start off slow and very lightly with the sugar, then add in as you're seeing fit. You can use a sugar substitute, or you don't have to use sugar at all. You can use Manwich, you can use barbecue sauce, however you like your sloppy joes, you can do it. This is how I do mine, so if you would like to try it, by all means, you're so welcome to try it. I've never liked manwich. My kids don't like manwich, and we don't like our sloppy joes with barbecue sauce either. Alright, so I'm going to just give this a little bit of a taste, just to make sure it's all good. The chicken is cooked. Okay, so I need just a little more brown sugar, which that's it right there. Now do keep in mind, this is going to have a different taste just because of it being chicken. I'm going to add in some more onion and garlic. It does not need any more salt. And I'm going to add in a little ketchup and mustard. And then we're going to shut this off and we're going to get this plated. Ketchup. And you open up this mustard. Alright, there's that. We'll get this all stirred in. And it's cooking out any additional water that's in here. Now, one thing I want you guys to realize is the mustard. So for anybody that's like, oh, add some vinegar and da-da-da-da-da. Mustard has vinegar in it already. So that is why I am not adding mustard, because it already has that component in there. And there's no need for it. Okay. So here's how it looks. I'm going to give this one more taste. It should be absolutely fine, but it's done. This is a quick and easy. This is actually a little more than 10 minutes, but this is literally like, if you're not recording this, it's literally like a 10-minute meal. It doesn't take that long. And it's good. So let me just shut this off. I'm going to go get some bread so I can plate it up and show you guys real quick. No, Mama's not making toast. Look what Mama's making. Okay, so here's the bun. I'm going to just put a little bit of all of this on here and show you guys. I don't add any thickener. I don't add anything to make it stick together. So here we go. Chicken sloppy joes. I hope you try this. This is really good. It's just like having beef. It's a good alternative to beef. And there you go. Stay blessed, everybody. I hope you enjoy if you try this, and I'll see you in the next one. So sorry for the inconsistent videos too, by the way. Bye, guys.